Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and song by song. And we are attacking another album today, starting on a new one. And of course, it's another Sparks album,
Yes,
as we have promised. And this time it is Angst in My Pants. So that's their 11th album, the next album in their catalog from 1982, released 29th of March that year. And it's essentially the same band that did Womp That Sucker, which we did in the previous episodes. With one addition, they have another keyboard player in the band called Jim Goodwin, that they included to basically expand the sound a little bit when they were playing live, but they brought them into the studio as well. And the rest of the band is the same as it was on Womp That Sucker, with Ron and Russell, the two brothers, on vocals and keyboards, or keyboards and vocals. Leslie Boheme on bass, Bob Haig on guitar, and David Kendrick on drums. So they all went to Germany again, same studio as the last time, Musicland Studios in Munich, in München, owned by Marauder, who they had collaborated with a couple of records ago. And again, it's Mack, or Reinhold Mack, who is the producer on the album. So the settings around it, same studio, same producer, more or less the same band as on Womp the Sucker, which is, as we said on the previous album, I sort of consider these two a pair. Ton wasn't quite on the same page there, but we will see as we listen to these songs. Yeah, and that's gonna say normal. Chris here, not heard this album.
no, will be my first listen to this, as usual with Sparks.
Yeah, and we have a podcast episode out as well where we have discussed a little bit on the album history, recording, how the singles did it, and so on. Concert afterward, live tour, and Ton there said it was a masterpiece. This album, raising the bar a bit for Chris here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
High expectations now.
Well, it could be you have a completely different opinion.
Who knows?
So we'll see.
Who knows?
Mm.
But did you enjoy Womp That Sucker? For
Yeah,
example?
I did.
Yeah, I would actually more anticipate that you would enjoy this album than Womp My Sucker.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, no, but I think if you like Womp That Sucker, you will also like Angst in My Pants.
Yeah.
They're not the same, of course, but
They have their own identity, but you can hear that it's a band-oriented album.
So the first track is the title track, which wasn't a single, to Ton's surprise.
Yeah.
Although it was released in Germany as a single, but everywhere else got I Predict, which is the next song that we will listen to. So the title track, written by the two brothers, actually all of the songs are written by the two brothers here on this album, but it mostly means that Ron writes the music and writes the lyrics, which he often did the night before they went into the studio to record them, and Russell does the vocal melodies. And this song was the very last they recorded, or they had recorded a version of Angst in My Pants, but they didn't like the music to it. So after the rest of the band had left for US again, they had gone home, so only the two brothers back, they decided to do basically a new version of Angst in My Pants, new music. They liked the lyrics, they didn't like the music they had. So on the very last day, they went in and they recorded Angst in My Pants as we know it, which maybe explains why there isn't guitars on it, for example. So I think we'll just go into it, have a listen, and start our journey on Sparks' 11th album, Angst in My Pants. So here we go.
It's the loop.
I hope it doesn't show, it'll go away. It's just a passing phase, it'll go away. You can't trust nautical, learn to yellow pants. Answer so no one knows what you just said. But when you're all alone, you and your head, what's the computer say? It's smumbling now. It says, hey Joe, it spelled it out, and you've got angst in your pants. You've got angst in your pants. But when you think you made it disappear, you sure you made it disappear, and you still got angst in your pants. I hope it doesn't show, it'll go away. It's just a passing phase, it'll go away. I hope it doesn't show, it'll go away. Give it 100 years, it won't go away. But I've got angst in my pants. 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 I've got angst in my pants.
Yes, so there we are. First track.
I don't think you can ask for a better opener. They basically always have a good opening song, but this is unbelievably good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pleasant song. Enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand why they did not choose it as a single. It's not very leaping out of your radio-ish of a song, but I think it's got an interesting melody and a nice production. But it sounds, if you compare to the last album, it sounds a bit more lo-fi. The production is more lo-fi, and it got the drum loop and then nice bass and synth, but it's a bit more muddy, and then you have the vocal, which is very dry and clear, sort of on top, making it a distance between the music and the vocal.
Yeah, I think as a single it might have been maybe a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, because of that production, not because of the song.
I think I will disagree with that, but it's also, we know now that is one of the most played songs they have on Spotify.
It's the second most streamed song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And considering the time it was produced, I think the audience at this point would be very ready for this. But yeah, we will see with the one that was the actual single.
Yeah, that would be
because
very
it's
interesting to hear.
Yeah, it's definitely different to this one.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But I really like the song, but it's not as immediate as like a couple of other singles. When I'm With You, and that, immediately you hear that, oh, this is a hit.
Yeah, maybe
And,
it was immediate for me.
Yeah.
Like I think this whole album was one that was very immediate. But I can see what you mean. Maybe this is a grower for you.
Yeah.
It was very immediate for me as well when I heard it first time. This was one of the songs that very quickly became one of my favorites around this time, at least.
It has
Yeah.
some nice development in the ending. Was it a guitar that was playing the
Yeah,
melody
there
in the
is-
ending?
Almost like
There
a
is
high-pitched
some-
bass.
High pitch bass. Okay. Yeah.
I also don't know if that's a baritone guitar or what it is. But yeah, there are some acoustic instruments here,
Mm.
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah, that the brothers probably played, or
I would assume
I don't know if the
so.
producer plays.
Maybe they got some help
Yeah.
from the producers, but
Mm.
I mean they are musicians, and it's not super complicated what is being played here. So
No.
Mm.
they could maybe very well be more than
Mm.
enough capable of playing that themselves.
Yeah, it
I
has
mean,
these.
no Ron created songs on guitar when he didn't have
Mm.
piano available, for example. So
It has very nice repetitive elements. You can hear a little bit of a vocoder as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Sort of a core, not chorus, but
Yeah, almost.
response
Mm.
to
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a chorus, does it? I mean, it has the repeating, and I got angst in my pants.
No, I meant choir,
Mm.
choir, not chorus.
Yeah.
Responding to Russell's vocals.
No, I guess you could say it's not a chorus in the typical sense.
The song that just sort of trots along
Yeah.
and ends in a way, but still, it does a beautiful job at doing only that.
Mm.
And created in one night.
Yeah. Apparently, it was at least the song itself. And yeah, well, as we know from the discussion before, they also usually did that with the lyrics, write them in a very short notice. But here they had the lyrics already.
Mm.
I wanted a new piece of music to it.
Yeah, I guess you can also say that this has some lines that could only be written by Ron. You can dress nautical, learn to tie knots, take lots of Dramamine out on your yacht.
I have to admit, I didn't know what Dramamine was.
I still don't know.
It's
have no idea.
seasickness tablets.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I actually picked it up. I heard someone mentioning it in a TV series or something like that.
Yeah,
And I thought, that's what it is. I haven't actually looked it up.
that's funny.
Which also, how often do you hear that in a song lyric?
and writing on yellow pads. That's a very daily activity.
Know how to
Yeah.
figure things on yellow pads.
Yeah.
But yeah, but he obviously has some issues with angst in my pants. And yeah, is it as simple as a boner he is talking about here? Is that what I've always
could
had in
be,
mind?
yeah.
Could be also be general anxiety. Isn't ants in my pants, ants in your pants an expression?
Well, it rhymes at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't say. Mm. But I guess
Hey Joe.
I hope it doesn't show. It'll go away, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Leads
alludes to
to
that.
Yeah, it does.
Give it 100 years, it won't go away. Poor guy.
Maybe he took something else than Dramamine on this yacht.
Maybe that's how Dramamine works,
Oh,
for all we know. Mm.
Yeah. No, but very classic Ron lyrics, and yeah, all in all, a great song and a great opener. Was not released as a single, as we said, except in Germany, where I think Germany got this instead of I Predict. But it had the same B-side, Mustache, an album track that we will listen to later. It was also used in the movie Valley Girl from 1983, which was Nicolas Cage's first breakthrough film, I think we could say. It was also used in season 2, episode 6 of the TV series Yellow Jackets. I have seen the scene. It's very nice. I have not seen the show. I only seen the scene. See how they used it, and it's like a split screen, to people doing very similar things, and this is playing on top of it.
Mm.
So yeah, It's also later the B-side of the French 12-inch version of the single Modesty Plays, which they released later in this year, which wasn't on the album. That was made for a TV show that either the TV show never happened, or at least they didn't end up using Sparks songs. So Sparks released it as a single. And I think we'll listen to that once we have the whole album as a bonus track, even though they did re-record it in 1986 as well. But although it has never been a major single, as we said, it is the most played song, the second most played song of all Sparks songs on Spotify. So it has become like a signature track for them, especially in the early 80s. It was played a lot on their 1982 tour, often as an opener, and also played a lot on the radio around this time. K-Rock played it a lot. And it is probably one of the songs that I have played live the most. They played it regularly in the 1980s. They even played it in the 1990s, where they didn't play a lot of shows at all. And also in 2022, 2023, it was a regular song on their set list. So probably it's been played more than 200 times live.
Yeah.
Just really a lot for a Spark song. There are a couple of live versions we maybe can touch a little bit into. I don't think we should listen to them all. There's one great one from an American radio broadcaster. I'm not certain if that's 82 or 83. I suspect maybe it's 83. Have a brief listen to there.
Definitely lots of screaming teenagers.
I hope it doesn't show. You look away. It's just a passing place. You look away. You can't rest nautical, none too tight knots. Take not to draw me out on your yacht. But when you're all alone and nothing bites, you wish you'd stayed at home where you're so nice. But when you think you made it disappear, it comes again. Hello, I'm here and angst in my pants. You can't be smart as
Yeah, sounds even more like a hit here. Got this
Yeah, it's
really,
not
really punchy drums.
It's not as flat.
Not at all.
Yeah. It really screams at you.
And then we have a live version from Germany in 1995 that is quite different. So we can have a quick look at that as well.
Sounds Moroder-ified.
I hope it doesn't show. It'll go away. It's just a passing space. It'll go away. You can't just nautical, learn to tie knots. Take out the drumbeat out on your yacht. But when you're all alone and nothing bites, you wish you'd stayed at home with someone nice. But when you think you made it disappear, it comes again. Hello, I'm here and I've got angst in my pants. You can be smart as hell, know how to act, know how to figure things on yellow pads. Answer so no one knows what you just said. You say it's moment now, he spells it out. He says he's doing you got angst in your pants. You got angst in your pants.
Yes.
Upgraded to the 90s loving, the trance loving audience.
Germany. Yeah, I think this went straight home in Germany. So this is from the time when they were a three-piece band. Christy Hayden playing drums here. She was with them in the 90s.
It's so cool having a drummer who stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More drummers should take notice of that.
But it's not that big of a leap between these versions. It has those enormous drums.
Yeah, it's more of a build-up
Being
that they do
yeah,
here.
It's more that hectic sequencer that goes in the background. That's maybe... Indeed, sounds very 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's also a song that's been covered a lot. Has been on a tribute album, for example. In 2007, Justice Fingers made it on a fan-made tribute album, Rainbow Over the Freeway. Interesting because Harley Feinstein, their very first drummer, plays on that version. It's a very punkish version. It's quite good. Yola Tango has played it live twice, 2008 and 2010.
Would love to hear that.
There's 2017 we have a modern American punk band called The Giant Dog playing it. They also played it quite a bit live. It's quite a good punk rock version of it. Nina Persson
from the Cardigans.
Swedish singer. She played it live at least 4 times. Interesting, also a band called Trial from Spain. They created a version in Catalan. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. Angoesha als pantalons. Angoesha.
Angusha. Als pantalos.
Pantalos.
I assume that means the same. Angst in my pants. Yeah. From 2020. The rock version is quite fun, actually. Glenn and the Sunshine Gang played it on a tribute EP to Sparks. Much more dark, synth-heavy version. Also very cool. Yeah, how many is that then? 10, 11, 12 maybe, different
Yeah.
cover versions of it.
I see you also have Sleater Kinney.
That's right, yeah. Indie rock trio from US. Mostly live though, not on record as far as I know. Fun track, fun opener.
Yeah. This bodes well for the rest of the album.
It does. Just like Whoop That Sucker, we open with a highlight.
Yep.
Oh, we certainly do.
But they didn't make a video for this.
No.
No.
No videos. Only for the next track, which we will jump to in a couple of days. And to all of you who have been listening and watching us, leave us a comment below and let you know what you think of this song. Is it also a highlight for you in the Sparks catalog, as the streaming numbers could indicate? Or do you have another view on it? Let us know at least. And we will be back in a couple of days. Frode, Chris and Trond. And until then, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
We will be back, so don't go away.
I predict that the next song will be great.